Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I am eating veal parmesan. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Let us know things. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things y'all see us try, things y'all see us cook, interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm gonna say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, so we used to eat this all the time when we were younger. I think my dad used to get the veal patties from Sam's Club or something like that, but in my adult ages here in Columbus, I have not been able to find veal patties until this past week. I went to Aldi. Now, my dad did tell me to check Aldi's, but I've been looking and I hadn't found them. Finally saw them today. Obviously I've had regular chicken parmesan, but this veal parmesan be the bomb. So it's real simple. It's just some veal patties from a frozen section. Fry them little babies up on both sides, then put it in the pan, put some and I thought about I should have went live and cooked with y'all, but I didn't even think about it till late, and then I was on the phone with Gavin. So but let me just eat some first. Hopefully I remember to put the close-up in today. I forgot for the oxtails yesterday, which I'm salty about. So you have the veal patties, you fry them on both sides. Put some pasta sauce at the bottom of your pan. Put your veal patties, your fried veal patties, after you've gotten the grease off, on top of the sauce. Put you some cheese on there. Now I put smoked Gouda cheese on mine, but I think my dad usually used provolone. But when I was in the store getting the cheese, or I did have provolone at home, but I was like, ooh, I saw the Gouda and I said I couldn't pass it up, right? And then cover it with some more sauce. Bake it. I don't know how long I baked it for. Bake it covered for, I don't know, I say about like 20 minutes. Because when you are frying them, you don't really want to cook them all the way. I mean, they don't got to be cooked all the way through. You just want them to be browned, because they are raw. And then yeah, cook them covered for probably like 20 minutes. Or until you get everything else ready. So I cooked the noodles. I just bought a can or a bottle sauce, a jar sauce of both the pasta sauce, the red sauce, and this Alfredo sauce. So he would always put the Alfredo sauce on the pasta noodles, and the red sauce on the veal parmesan, and I just love it so much. I don't even need this knife for real. I've literally been craving this for years. I thought about making my own veal patties with like some, ground veal, ground lamb meat or whatever. which my croquetto does have, but ain't the same. I added some mushrooms to the sauce and kind of added some other seasonings, but the base is jar sauce. But I do have more veal patties, so maybe the next time I make it, I'll make a homemade sauce. Super simple meal, weeknight meal to make. Probably the longest thing probably it took was the frying, because you only put so many in the pan, you know, at one time. And depending on how many you make, I was only gonna make 3, but the pan I used, I don't have like I had this set of baking dishes, and someone has my smaller of the 2 or whatever, which I'll probably never get back. So then I recently bought this other one, and I don't know what did I cook. Oh, I think I made that tamale pie in that one. But it's still a fairly long dish, a fairly long dish. So I decided to make 6 of them. That way I can have, you know, obviously have some more. Although honestly, I only should have made 3 because well, it is only me here today that Gavin stayed over his father's house this past weekend. Stay over there from being over there this past weekend. When bro said, I guess bro said he ain't dealing with me, huh, y'all? I gave him one little pass, okay, to do a test run of his schoolwork over there. And this week he ain't even mad. He just started texting me whenever he was doing his schoolwork. I said, oh, okay. But you know what, y'all? After the long week that I had last week, I'm cool. And today, I got to sit around. I did have to work, obviously, but after I was done working, I've been sitting around binge watching Schitt's Creek, which I'm almost done, which I'm pretty sad about. Don't you hate when you binge watch something and then you get to the end of the series, you're like, dang. And then probably after I binge watched Queen's Gambit, I think I told y'all about that. And then I was binge watching. Well, I wasn't more so binge watching, but what's that show I've been watching? I got to look at my phone because I need to tell y'all. Oh, my phone like on the floor, right here charging. But it's it's a show about the royal family or whatever. I told y'all I was watching this before. I just don't remember what the name of the dang show is right now. It'll come to me probably. So after I get finished watching Schitt's Creek, I'll probably start watching that again. put some other shows in my watch list to watch that look good. Dinosaurs. Do y'all remember Dinosaurs? That's on Disney Plus. I'm about to have Gavin watching that. I remember the little baby like saying, "Not the mama." I foolishly ordered cookies today. Not foolishly, because it's been a while. But I had been planning to make some cookies. And then I sat up here and ordered cookies. Like literally have the butter sitting out on the counter and everything. But today, just might not be the day. I'm so looking forward to having next week off. Well, you know what I'm about to do. This is very lazy, but when I put the food up, I'm going to put everything in that pan. I'm going to put these leftover noodles in the pan. I'm going to put my broccoli in the pan. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be like, you know, it's going to have a little sauce on it. But it's all going down the same pipe, folks. It's also just because I'm lazy. I'm just going to throw everything in one big thing. You ever notice also that when you watch something for a long time, you probably start doing stuff in the show, or maybe even talking like that, or maybe it's just me, but excuse me, I've been watching a lot of Schitt's Creek, so I have been talking like them a lot, but I find it amusing. But I also feel like I probably talk like that. It's not far off from my normal way of talking. Also, I love doing YouTube. Let me tell you why. Because I love when I have people on and then they rewatch the videos and stuff like that and they just really enjoy it. Like, every time I've had somebody on, like, you know, of course, it's not to say that they don't watch my videos on a normal, you know, on a normal occasion, but they also most definitely watch a video that they're in. And they always report back and they always just enjoy it, love watching it and stuff like that. And also, I love that the guest videos always turn out so well, you know. And I said that to say that my best friend, she called me yesterday and she said that she had finally watched our video back. Because it's different when, you know, you're here and you're, you know, obviously in it or whatever, and you're, you know, doing the video. But then, and it's not obviously, that's not to say that anything is staged or anything, but you're just in the moment while you're doing the video. And then when you watch it back, it do be funny. It'd be hilarious. I just enjoy it so much. I do love that's why I love watching the videos back. Like, I literally watch all of my videos, except for I'm kind of behind. So I have not watched, I don't think I watched a single, and it's weird to say that I haven't watched a video even though I edited it. But even still, sometimes I'm on like this video, I don't have nothing to cut out. So I literally will probably just cut the front and the back, put my green screen on, put the little elements that I put on there, and be done with it. So, you know, because I don't got the bubby here, I ain't had to chase him nowhere, or, you know, I ain't had to do nothing. So, but, yeah, so I don't know where I be going. Y'all know I get lost when I be talking. It's ridiculous, actually. Like, well, girl, what do you be talking about? Okay. But yeah, she enjoyed the video. I absolutely love, like, every one of me and Calvin's videos have been bangers. I don't care. I don't care who you are. That is pure comedy, and none of that is like staged or made up. That is literally how we interact on a daily basis. Anytime we interact, hilarious. Okay, like my family, my brother, my sister, my brothers, my sister, my mom, like all those videos, like my cousin. Who else have I had on here? Oh, and my barber, well, he cuts hair in my in the barbershop that we go to, but he wants to do the 1 chip challenge. I had to find me a chip though, but I'm pretty excited that somebody actually wants to do it with me. He's like been waiting, like every time I go in there, he's like, 1 chip challenge, what's up? I have to get me a chip. Like, we don't have a 7-Eleven here, so I haven't, like, I know that was like a big thing but he said he found one in his Crogetto. I haven't seen him in mine, so yeah, but I have to figure out where I can get one so that we can do it. But in any event, all that to say that I just love when I have people on. I mean, obviously, I'm very entertaining by myself, if I do say so myself. Not just play, but not really. But I do love having people on, and then I love to like get their reactions when they like, because I think like, you know, I'm sure people think or, you know, enjoy my videos and think it's cool or whatever, but just for them to see themselves or whatever when they watch it back. It's just the joys of YouTube is all I'm trying to say, folks. All of that. How long did I spend telling you guys that? 5 minutes? I don't know, but also, I'm pretty much a sap. So I've been like, I've cried so much watching Schitt's Creek. It's ridiculous. Ooh. I think I got episodes. I didn't have to. So after I watched Schitt's Creek, then I have to watch. I'm sure I have episodes of my shows that I watch, like on ABC and stuff like that. I'm sure. And NBC. Whatever show This Is Us. I mean, whatever network This Is Us comes on. Pretty sure I have some of that to catch up on. And I got YouTube to catch up on. Like, I don't like, I was telling Bob, I don't like when I am not able to watch YouTube. Like, I'm so behind on everybody's videos, and I'm so behind on my videos. I'm still so behind on my comments. I'm not as behind. Like, when I went in there and I hate that. I don't like heart in the comments. Like, if I can't respond to it, like, I feel like I'm not at that point yet where I like have so many that I just can't respond. So I'm like, but even still, I feel like if I can, like, you know, once I, you know, hit those 100,000 subscribers, because we, you know, we claiming that in the name of Jesus, you know, we're gonna claim that till forever. You feel me? But I'll try. I mean, I feel like I still want to try and answer or, you know, reply to everybody's comment or whatever, like, you know. But yeah, I don't. My whole thing is like, if you see that it's not that I'm ignoring it, but it's just like I don't like not or hearten it if I can't reply to it. So I just don't heart it at all, and I just wait until I can sit there and reply to all of my comments and stuff like that. So I probably don't even. One thing I do is even if I'm behind, if I do somebody's challenge, I will go in and pin their comment before having responded to it. Just, you know. In addition to obviously doing their challenge, you know, showing them love, and so people can, you know who they are and, you know, visit their channel until I respond to their comment. But yeah. But I absolutely enjoy reading comments. I absolutely enjoy responding to comments. Is like one of the best parts, because, you know, it's another way to interact, you know. So I'll make sure also that I don't cook again without bringing y'all with me, because I've been slacking and slipping on my pimp, and it just totally slipped my mind. It wasn't like I couldn't cook with y'all today. Also, I don't have any videos lined up, so I don't know what I'm gonna cook tomorrow or what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. And it'd be hard too when the boys ain't here, because then, listen, I'd be like, oh, it's break time, and I'd be like, I'm not cooking nothing. I'm about to sit here and just, like, sometimes I get so into lounging that I forget. I try not to forget, because I do need to be taking in calories while I'm breastfeeding. However, I do have to force myself to eat, because I would just sit here and I would sleep all day in the bed, and yeah. But for breastfeeding purposes, I need to make sure that I'm eating, you know, and staying hydrated. But I tell you me, I've truly enjoyed being able to provide nutrition for the bubs, and as long as I have been, because y'all hear this all the time, but this is as long as I've gone of the two. But when I tell you, I will be so happy when I'm done. So happy. I was just talking to, when I was talking to my best friend, because I was letting her know that, well, one, usually I still co-sleep with the bubby or whatever. So usually if before I had the bubby, if she ever came and visited me, she would just sleep in the bed with me or whatever. Or I would sleep in Gavin's bed and let her have my bed. But Gavin sleeps in a loft bed, and then it's only a twin size, and for all three of us to be in bed is just a lot. Okay. So, I was like, yeah, I get up a lot, because I switch sides, like, while I'm nursing in the middle of the night, so we make a lot of noise. I was like, so you probably don't want to sleep in the bed with us, because we will disturb you. I already know. So, not intentionally, it's just, you know, he still gets up in the middle of the night. And then I was like, well, when he's gone, then I have to get up in the middle of the night and pump. So you may hear me get up and, you know, be washing out my pump parts and stuff like that. She said she only heard me one time. My whole point in telling y'all that is that the biggest struggle is not even pumping through the day. It is the first time I have to pump after I've fallen asleep, because that's what I feel like, you know, that's probably when I'm in my deepest sleep. And when that alarm goes off, I'm just like, I'm so groggy. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just don't want to pump anymore. I'm like, well, forget it. He just ain't gonna have no. This is literally something I go through every time I have to pump. Like, that first time in the middle of the night, it's le struggle is real. Okay, it's so real. So I will just be happy to just be able to sleep through the night and not have to get up and pump. I don't mind getting up and nursing. That's one thing, because I don't have to physically get up out the bed. I just pop boob out and I go back to sleep, and he gonna do what he do. You know, I don't even wait for him to finish or anything like that. Guys, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not complaining. It's just a lot of work. Okay, it's been a lot of work. Also, oh, y'all didn't know that I didn't know where it was. Oh, but I found my pumpkin chapstick. I had a little snafu with it, and I knew that I had the top, but I couldn't find the chapstick. And I was telling Charmaine, I was like, yeah, the bubby gonna find it, and he gonna be chewing on it probably. And sure enough, he found it yesterday, in the living room somewhere, and I seen him with it in his mouth. I'm like, dude, and it's so funny, because he tried to run away from me, like, dude, where are you going? Your little legs can't move that fast, okay? Like, where are you going? Also, I've got to tell you guys, I told Angela, because she is my only Real Girl Appetizer member, which I need to do a better job of telling y'all about these memberships in the beginning of the video, but there are memberships available. I always like to put out a disclaimer that it is not a requirement of being subscribed to my channel to be a member, but it would be nice. being a channel member just gives you extra perks in addition to being subscribed to my channel and getting daily videos. You just get a little extra. You get a little behind the scenes things. You get to use some pretty cool emojis when you're talking to me in the comments and during live streams or premieres. You get cool little logos beside your name as you move. As the more months that you are a member, the more your logos change or whatever beside your name. And then as you go up in memberships, you get a whole lot of different perks. So the level in which my appetizer member Angela is at, she gets to get behind the scenes photos and things, and gets to help me come up with stuff and stuff like that before you guys see it. Okay, she gets to see it. So she saw a picture, okay, of the bubby. Let me tell you, I was eating on this thing. I was doing that oxtail video, right? I run in my room to get my computer because I was premiering my video for the collab on Sunday. Y'all, I literally had just gotten into my room and he had climbed up on the chair and I hear this crash and he had pulled this down on himself, and you just see nothing but, like, you know, just the herbs and spices on him, like rice all over his head. And I had just given him a bath, so I was literally ready for him to go to, you know, it was about to be bedtime. I was about to do my video, do the premiere, clean up, bedtime for the bubs. No, okay. He pulled the food on himself, so then I had to wash him up again. And in the middle of, like, I'm washing him up, but I'm also watching me and Bob's premiere. Y'all, it'd be a lot with that little gangster baby, okay? I need a really big playpen. I'm going to get the biggest playpen because he will be in that playpen, and that's where he will be playing, okay? Because he just has a lot of access. What did my Charmaine say? He got way too much access to stuff or whatever. I do just let him roam around or whatever, but the apartment, it's only but so big, okay? But listen. Whenever this house comes, playpen, okay, or gate on his room door, because, and not a tall gate, but, you know, just one of those gates, and, like, not one of them ones that he could just, you know, run into real quick and, you know, knock it down. No, that thing gonna be nailed to the wall or something, okay, because otherwise, the little baby, I mean, it's probably only going to last for a while because then he's going to learn how to climb over the gate. So, you know, this is just wishful thinking. Will only last for a little bit, but whatever, okay? Yeah, but so he pulled those there, and, like, I was salty because I wanted to eat those. And I had, like, I saved the big ones for last, so I still had, like, 1.5 of the big ones to eat. It was so good, and I don't have any more. I mean, I do have more to cook, but still, you know, y'all know I don't like wasting food, so I did contemplate still eating it, but it was way beyond the 5-second rule, although who else is here, and yeah, whatever. And then I also had, so then I had to clean the carpet. Like, so pray for us, pray for those who have toddlers. We are not okay. And I'm calling him a toddler because, I mean, at this point, he's definitely, yeah. Or gangster toddler, gangster baby. I don't know what you want. He's a toddler. He's a grown little man, okay? And he's terrorizing me in here. Send help, okay? On that note, I'm going to end this video because my camera's getting ready to cut off. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we'd like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. And hit that bell so you get notifications. The next time we post a video, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And I don't want y'all to think, I do love my kids. I love them dearly, okay? But they terrorize me sometimes in here. And I just need a little help, okay? So send help. Y'all come get y'all nephews, okay? And yeah. Okay? But I love